What's poppin'?
What's up, people?
What's good, my peoples?
How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Oh man, got me a little tired today, man.
Yeah,
So I'm kind of
I know.
low key today.
Another day. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, mess nothing, nothing up. I just felt something today, just to talk to my people, see how y'all doing, listen to our conversation.
True. Man, excuse me. What we talking about today, man? Let's see if I wake up.
Today, what I want to talk about, basically I want to talk about, can you forgive your woman for cheating, but you do it all the time? That's what I want to touch on today a little bit.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah. So
that's an individual, question.
yeah.
But I know how men think. The men that's out there cheating, they ain't gonna feel the same if the girl out there cheating. See, girls are tougher than us when it comes to forgiveness and moving on.
Yeah.
Men, we always gonna think about it. It's always gonna haunt us. A woman with another man doing things to him that she do to you.
But you know what? Let's hold that thought though, because I want to ask you some questions before we go in.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mean to, interrupt. Special bulletin, baby. Yeah. It's questioning time. Okay. Just want to ask a couple of questions. Do you think some people are aliens or just plain strange?
He said aliens. Yo, people is, everybody different. Everybody do things different, see things different. Just because a person don't do and see things the way you do, it may seem like they're alien, but they just think differently. Their common sense is different.
Okay. Got you.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, no. Okay, another one. Smartphones make us stupid, paranoid, or crazy. Agree or disagree?
Agree or disagree on what? That it does all that?
Yeah.
Make you stupid, crazy, or whatever.
Paranoid.
Paranoid?
Yeah. I mean, your phone make you paranoid. I mean, it just makes you paranoid. I mean.
Paranoid about what, though? Crazy is, I think it kind of, the new generation is not as smart as the old generation, as in how we learn from scratch. I could write something in script and kids won't even know what the hell I'm writing. And then if you could take your phone in, I don't see how you can fail a test if you got your phone. Google will tell you everything.
Yeah.
But I guess that's something we got to see how the future turns out. Everybody on their phone. Everywhere you go, everybody got a phone out. It's ridiculous, but it's the time.
Okay. Now I'm going to ask you one more. If a movie was made of your life, what kind of people would spend the money to come see your movie about your life story?
The people that can relate to me, I guess. I mean, I was raised in the hood, but now I'm out of the hood. My story being a successful story about a guy making out the hood, getting in the mud, not becoming a star, not becoming a rapper, not becoming a star, just working hard and advancing.
Got you.
Some people might be interested in this, some people might not be. I don't have as much drama that would keep people in it like that. I may have my drama throughout my years, but I kind of shied away from that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I try my best to.
Yes.
Okay. So.
I feel you, bro. Now, what's up? How you doing, man?
Oh, man.
Because we didn't greet each other, man. We went right straight into it. It was just a different atmosphere, different mood, I guess, at the beginning of this.
Just a little, Sunday afternoon, a little tired,
I feel you. Yeah, I just wanted to come see you because I wanted to tell you like this story. Like I was on the phone earlier with somebody when you called me, and he was telling me about, you know, his life, like how he's living. Because he's one of those guys that, what you call single, with a nice career, and got a lot of other stuff going on, and he's dealing with 2 women. And he's telling me how he's juggling the 2 women and how he has it in control to where they like know about each other, but he's dealing with both of them. You know, and there's a lot going on with it. And I'm like, well, that's wild. And he was like, well, you know, I do, you know, that's why I live by myself, so I could do what I want and stuff like that. I see this one when I want to. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy how, you know, you juggling all that. And he's like, if one don't want me, it's like, I don't care, it's whatever. I can get another one. I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I got stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to build his other half of his career and, you know, stuff like that. We was just talking, and I'm like, wow, like you doing that?
Why, you
like,
think something wrong with it?
No, I don't think nothing's wrong with it. It's just a wild story, because then he brought up the fact that he had a partner that does the same thing he's doing, and he moved the woman in, and now his whole atmosphere changed. So he was just saying, and then, you know what I'm saying, and then it's like he had a situation where he was fixing up his buddy was fixing up his house, and the woman was like, on her side of the wall, electricity wasn't working because he was fixing it, and she was mad that it wasn't working, but she could have put her phone on the other side. And he was trying to please her, but it was just the point, like how my dude was saying, like how all of a sudden now your life is all up in array, you complaining, you know what I'm saying, you're not go getting stuff like how you used to. It was just bugging, because it was just like how he said he had control, and he's doing, and his buddy that does the same thing don't, because he moved this woman in. You know, it's just that, you know, with that story.
So
like,
you saying the woman stopped him from doing what he was doing before? Only thing a woman can stop moving in is you sleeping with other women, but your lifestyle should still stay the same. How would you let something come in and interrupt your lifestyle?
But that's what he's saying.
You know,
That was his advice
fault.
to it.
That's not the woman's
I mean,
fault.
because the dude is, they go getters. They basically don't like women that just, I just want to sit around on the couch. That's the thing of spending time with you. You know what I'm saying?
You can't blame that woman. That's him. He chose that. He chose to be with her. He chose to move her in. He chose to settle down. He knew what he was dealing with.
No, basically he was stating that, okay, that's what it is once you choose to like settle. Because my buddy is like, I'm not settling. I'm gonna still be who I am. I'm not gonna settle, because I don't want a lazy woman. I don't want a woman that sit around on her phone all the time. I want a woman let's go here, let's go water rafting, let's do this, let's do that.
But what you're saying is that every woman, when they get with you, they just want to lay around. That's
no, not every woman.
No, but so I mean, so that's
exciting,
not,
a lot of exciting women.
That's not. You mean he just picked the wrong girl. You got to pick somebody that's suitable for you, that's going in the same direction you going into the same stuff you in. Mm-hmm. You ain't gonna hang with nobody that's not into the same stuff you ain't into. So you got to choose your woman like that too. The woman that you settle down with, bring in, should be the girl that you're gonna marry. That y'all on the same page.
Yes.
And y'all going in the same direction. Now, you pick a deadbeat, a person that ain't doing nothing, that's on you.
Got you.
That's on you. You picked the wrong girl. His buddy picked the wrong girl. He picked a girl that wasn't about nothing. He probably liked her because she was pretty.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what he was saying.
But he seen all her faults. You know, you see that. I'm pretty sure they was together a little while before she moved in, right?
Not really.
Right? She was overnight.
That's how it was seeming. So I was like, I'm just listening to the story, like.
And that's the story of WAP. Shit, that bitch got the WAP because she did something to get in his house that quick. Mm-hmm. You moved her in. I mean, that's something. I don't know why he moved in or what he liked about her, but it's something that made him move her in. But he don't know her. Yeah. And that's the problem. That's the problem. He don't know that girl. That girl, you know. Now he's seeing what she is, and he don't like it.
Yeah. And now he's off his pivot. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
That's his mistake. He need to correct that mistake. Get out of there.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? Still stick in there and try to make it work? It ain't gonna work.
Yeah, he just, my buddy just had me going. Like, I'm just listening to him. I'm like, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? He was, telling me about, he put the system in his car. He got the Tesla, so he's chilling. He's in the sun all the time, so he having fun. And I'm like, that's what's up.
I mean, if you still want to do that, there's nothing wrong with that.
Oh, no, it's not wrong with it.
See, my thing is, just don't lie. The thing about it, a girl gonna sleep with you, she gonna sleep with you. Just don't lie. If you tell them the truth,
Yeah, that's
why you can have different girls if you tell them the truth.
Yeah, I feel you.
They know, you still dating. They know you out there. So it's their choice to be there or not.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Then you ain't got nothing to worry about. But once you settle down and want to go, you got to pick that right girl. I guess his life wasn't that great for his man if he just jumped on the first thing that's smoking.
Yeah, that's right.
Because if you single and you living and you doing it up, I mean, you get one pretty girl at the next. Why don't you just jump on anyone?
All women are pretty.
True. But you can't do too much with beauty, but walk with it. I mean, when you behind the closed door, like I said before, them beautiful girls, man, they could be beautiful. That don't mean they good inside. That don't mean they're a good woman. That don't mean they're gonna hold you down. That don't mean you gonna like it sexually. She just look good.
Yeah.
That's just a look, and looks ain't gonna last forever. So when you talking about forever, you need somebody is more than looks. Gotta be deeper.
And you're right. So that's all I wanted to get off my chest. Willie Weirdo, get off his chest moment. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Willie, my poor. That's why what they called me when I was younger or something. No, my nickname was Crazier, but I'm not going to say it on here. Anyway, back to what we was talking about, can you forgive your woman for cheating, but you do it all the time?
Well, let me tell you like this. Life ain't fair. And it's more serious when a woman cheat than a man cheat.
You think so?
I think like that because I'm a man. But see, I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it 100. When I was younger, I cheated, but I wouldn't want my woman to cheat. Because like I said, a man, we don't have no feelings. We just want to get a nut. A woman fucks who they like, they want to be with. They don't fuck anybody. Well, most women. So
you got some exceptions.
Your woman, she been thinking about being with this guy. Then it's like I said, you might have never seen it, but your mind is a hell of a thing that play tricks on you. You start thinking about what this guy do, everything you do, but this guy doing it to your woman. Can you really forget about that? And half the time, what happens if a guy do forgive, he not gonna forget, and he's gonna be out there doing whatever. And women are the same way. They don't forget. They might wait. They was more patient than us. They more.
They more laid back.
A woman could
get you later.
It could be in the same place with a guy that she deals something with and act normal. Men, we tense up like, oh, that girl here, like,
because you don't know what's gonna be said, what's gonna happen, who's gonna brush who, like, oh, I seen them and put two together.
But I mean, if you say you was out there doing it, man, if you was honest with the girl, they know to keep their mouth shut. But if they start liking you, then this is trouble. They're gonna throw little hints for your girl to find out. They figure if you break up with your girl, you're gonna be with them. That's when the guys who lie. Tell the truth. You could be here, you don't want to be here. The girl want to sleep with you, she want to sleep with you without you lying to her.
Well, what about the infamous, I leave that one earring in your bed?
Or the panties,
Anyway.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. But but can you forgive?
I mean, like
because
I said,
you do it, you doing it. So can you forgive?
You
know what I'm saying? Because if you're doing it, can you forgive her for doing it?
Can me personally?
Yeah, no. But say you in that situation where you're touching other people when now you find out
she's doing the same thing.
And your spouses, that forgiveness thing with that. Can you do
like
that?
I said, that's individual, but me personally,
yeah.
If I'm cheating on you, then I really don't like you that well. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you can cheat on me. I think the relationship might be over. But I don't know if I forgive. But if I'm cheating, also, I'm really not into the relationship, so I wouldn't care. Only reason I care, see, I think guys keep girls around like that because they need them. Okay. Like, if you care about somebody, you really truly love them, then I wouldn't get in a relationship with nobody unless I'm getting married. Like I said, relationships is in the way if you're not planning on getting married, why be in a relationship? What's the end goal? Just to be with this person for a couple years. You
just you want to chill. You found somebody you want to chill with, and then y'all relaxing, and then y'all get comfortable, and then now y'all staying together. Then now y'all have this.
For what if there's no end goal?
I mean, I guess people figure they're gonna figure that down the line.
I mean,
As
but
we
if
go.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you. This is the reason why you asking this question. Because it's people that's getting together with no end goal. They just in a relationship. For what? What are you in a relationship for? What's your end? You know, now you want to be there. You want to hold her hostage, but you just want in-house coochie. So you can go outside and get whatever. If you can't get that, you come home to it.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, if it ain't no end goal, why are we moving together? Why waste time? Why should I be loyal to you for 10 years, 5 years, however long this relationship lasts, and all these people passing me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm in a commitment to you that have no ending, that have no goals, it's going nowhere. Why must I do that?
Never thought of it that way.
You know, so that's why I said you gotta have some kind of end goal, or just we can date and chill, but if there ain't no end goal, we don't need to move in together and all that. You come stay over whenever you want to, but take your ass home.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, like come on now. I mean,
That's like pertaining to that story.
but that's
Nobody was
why
saying,
where it's
got
messed
my
up
own. You know what I'm saying?
and now he moved the end, don't really like her, and now
Yeah, he avoided it. Yeah.
he having problems. So if he'd have kept her out, he could still see her.
Yeah.
He'd be still living happily, right?
Mhm.
Now, what it is he probably love her more than she love him.
Yeah.
You know, because when you love somebody and you show your love, you don't get mad at petty shit. You try to make it work. You try your hardest to make it work. You'll change a little for that person too.
I mean, I figure when you love somebody, you're supposed to. That change is supposed to that's supposed to occur. That's supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, what's the meaning?
I mean, you can love somebody and don't trust them.
Yeah, because it's different love.
Because you
Different
know they
levels.
love ain't on your
Different
level.
levels. Different levels.
But-
I feel you.
How many times we still go with it, thinking I could change this person's mind or I can make them fall deep in love with me, then get mad when they out there cheating. When a man out there cheating, he didn't find the right one. That means you ain't the right one, sis. I don't care how you put it, you're not the right one. If he's out there cheating, you're not satisfying his need.
So when she does that to you, so is the
You're not
vice versa,
satisfying her
so-
need.
Got you.
You know, like some people just need, for some people, they just hate being alone.
Yeah, that
You
loneliness.
know, but see, don't use me not to say, to salvage your loneliness when you really don't want to be with me. You really don't want to be. Why? Why must you go sneak and cheat and this and that? Why be in a relationship?
Yeah, but do you think that loneliness that she has made her do what she did, and then the loneliness that you have makes you do what you do multiple times? The cheating.
No, with me, with the cheating was, I need to realize the girl I was with wasn't the girl. I thought she was, but she wasn't. Because when you meet that girl, you ain't trying to cheat no more. You ain't thinking about nobody else. You trying to stick with your girl.
Yeah, but then that labels back to a habit thing too, because I mean, some men it's just a habit. It ain't no need to cheat. They just like how you say that conscience is not there. When we do what we do,
Nah,
that
let me
conscience
tell you
is not.
something, man.
You know what I'm saying?
If I'm a person who I like to shoot people, man, I'm gonna shoot my wife, I'm gonna shoot my girl.
No, it depends on what level you on with it. Because some of these dudes is quick, because it gets to the point that she's the only one that could incriminate me. She's the only one that could put me in a certain situation, and he's that type of person to where he'll pull the trigger, whatever.
But if you
might
say
do.
you love her, why put her in that situation?
Yeah,
You got kids, you got family.
yeah.
If you're a gangster, a killer, whatever, you still got people you love.
But
You
you
ain't
are-
killing them.
These guys, we in different times now.
I'm talking about true, real love. When you love somebody, you're gonna protect them. Just like you love your kids, you're gonna protect them. You're gonna try to do stuff that's good for them, not put them in harm's way. Put me in harm's way, you don't love me.
Yeah.
You don't care about me. You know,
I feel
so
you. I mean, me, as far as with the question, what's on the floor, I always thought, as far as you being with a woman and a man does his thing on the side, is not really cheating. So like how the question goes, as far as if I'm look at it funny, if she cheat, because I'm programmed in my head like what I'm doing with other women is not cheating. It's basically like just something that I constantly do. I mean, at one point phase in life, yeah, I talked myself into that.
You lied
I
to
actually-
that's called lying to
Yeah,
yourself.
I know. I
To
talked
make
myself
you-
into that.
To make
yeah.
you feel better about what you're
Yeah.
doing. You know what I'm saying? You're lying to yourself.
Actually,
But
yeah.
that's still cheating.
Yeah.
Cheating is cheating, no matter what. Man, girl, is cheating.
So, but then I found out that when it come to her, I'm like, oh man, like if you do that and you get caught, I'm like, oh man, I'm like, I don't accept that.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
you unfair. If
Yeah,
you unfair,
man.
you protecting your heart, but not hers.
I mean, that's that one point when I wasn't at that change, when I was at that level to where it was like, okay, I'm just thinking about
was
just me.
unfair.
I was selfish.
Right.
I was
You're
just
unfair
being
and
selfish. Yeah.
Right. Everybody going to go through that. Man, woman, we all get a point in our life we go through that. But what it was is, like I said, the girls you was with, obviously not with them no more.
Yeah,
so
they
wasn't really
didn't make
meant
it to
be,
the
you
wife,
know?
right? Yeah.
Right. You just picked women and found out later that they wasn't it. And we see the red flags from the beginning. We look over it sometimes and think, oh, maybe it won't be this, maybe it won't be that. Nah, I mean, look, people are like fruit, man. They might look good on the outside, but right on the inside. You know, it's all different type of people out here. And right is right, wrong is wrong. Whoever cheats is cheating. And don't get mad. I hate when, because girls do that too, like they do stuff on the low, but they catch you be all ready to fight and argue, but they out there doing them.
That's why I don't get. That's what I don't get.
It works both ways. See,
Yep.
that's the thing about it.
Definitely
Like I said, if we feel we need to do that, why don't we just break up? Why don't we just say, hey, this ain't working? And a lot of times, I mean, you can go deep into why people cheat and what they cheat. You know, we ain't really got time for that, but just getting the surface, a lot of times people do stuff because of lack of stuff.
Yeah, lack of yeah.
You know what I mean? A lack of stuff
Definitely a
because
lack of attention, lack of love.
it's hard. It's really hard. I think relationships should take time.
Yeah, but we all in a rush these days.
Yeah,
Everything
because-
is in a rush.
Because those not real relationships. That's when you get in that rush that you realize that you look at the outcome of the rush. Now you find out stuff later after you done committed that you don't like. Because you're in a rush.
Yeah.
You know, you take your time and find out like their habits, what they like to do, are they a cleaner?
Yeah.
Do they wash? I mean, you got to find all that stuff out. Do they work? Do they hold their own house down? You know, a person that ain't holding their shit down when you meet them ain't going to be holding it down later. Don't get mad when you met that man, he wasn't working. Now you mad a couple years later, he's still not working.
Yeah.
Or
True.
like I said before, people get up and they move right in with you, means they ain't have nothing. You have a lease, you have your own place. You gonna just up and leave your place if you see somebody? Nah, it's gonna be like you come to my house, I come to your house. You know how that go. I'm not gonna just leave.
But you
my
figure,
shit.
you know, y'all get together, you don't think about that cheating happening. You just think about, I guess some people think about, they might have a goal of happiness. Some people just think about, all right, we know we together, we could cohabitate, you know what I'm saying? We could commingle, you know what I'm saying? Like,
People usually do that when they need help.
yeah.
If you a person, you doing you getting yours. You're single, you getting high money, you have your own place. You're not giving up your place like that for nobody.
Nah.
And if you meet a person that would come to you like that, they ain't have nothing. Because if you got two strong people that's working hard, you got your place for 5 years, I had mine for 6 years, whatever. You think just because we like each other, we just gonna up and root and leave my shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It gotta be some kind of, especially if there ain't no promise of, only way I can see that happening to a smart person, if I say, you become my fiance, we gonna get married, we have a future plan. But if you just gonna become my girlfriend, I'm not giving up my shit. I mean, look, me, I'm not. You know, some people do, but I'm not. I'm not. And then, you know, a lot of people's in the lease, so they can't just break it out like that anyway. And why would you? If you smart, why would you? Because the same person, you left your stuff, get with this person, there for a year, then it don't work out. You invested all your time into this place.
And money.
That's when she's gonna let you know this is my place. You gotta leave. Now you starting over.
Why you doing that?
You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, you gotta really think about it. Like,
So it's a lot to this cheating thing too.
yeah, there's a hell of a lot to the cheat thing. But what it is 9 times out of 10, we petty. We just like the way people look, but we don't know the person. We don't know the person. You know what I mean? We don't know who we dealing with. Until you're dealing with them, then you find out you don't like it. Now you was something that you stuck in.
Now, from this situation with the question, how would you deal with that thing? Knowing in your mind that you're doing it, but you caught, wind of her doing it. So, how would you handle that situation?
Like I said, if I feel I gotta be out there cheating, I don't need to be with the girl. I'm at a point in my life where I can't waste time. I don't believe in boyfriend and girlfriend anyway. I think that's high school.
Gotcha.
So if I'm in a situation where I can't stop going out to see other girls, what am I doing? I gotta pull back and think about what am I doing. Why I'm a grown ass man, I gotta hide and sneak. You know what I mean? I'm not for that. So why waste this girl time?
I mean, because
I don't need it. I don't need
greedy.
it.
That's why.
No, because motherfuckers need them. Sometimes it's a needy class. When you don't really want to be with somebody and you really can't go for your own because you can't afford your own apartment, a lot of motherfuckers stuck there. You know what I mean? It's some type of reason why you still there. You can't help but keep going out cheating. It ain't just about being greedy. It's about fulfilling your needs and your wants and what you're looking for.
Got you.
And obviously the person you with ain't it.
Yeah, I feel you.
It ain't being greedy, it's being selfish. Stop being selfish. Let that girl, let her go. Let her go find somebody that loves her. Because you obviously don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know. Back in the day, like a situation like that, I would handle it to where I'll stop dealing with that woman.
yeah, because how you get mad if you out there cheating and you put
But see, like I said, because like it was programmed in my head at one point to where it was like, okay, that was an okay thing for me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel nothing about that. It's just, I'm just having my little fun right now. I'm having my little relief, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I was looking at it. So, I mean, now as I'm older, it's different. If I love her, I might, handle it different. Back then, oh no, we done. All right, I'll see you later. You got caught, even though I do what I do. If I like her and I got caught, I'm gonna be like, baby, please, you know what I'm saying, to get back in. But other than that, yeah. That's just my thought on it.
Well, I put it like this: whoever get caught, you might as well leave that relationship because some people take you back just for payback. See me?
Yeah.
I'll be one of them people like if my girl did it to me, yeah, I take you back, but it ain't gonna never be the same. It's scarred. You might as well leave me. Because I'm gonna get you back. I'm trying to knock your girlfriends down, everything's open to me now. You ain't gonna never get that same respect. You ain't gonna never get that same respect.
So you talking about everything is open options there?
Yeah, huh? I mean it could be like that with females too. Like these guys who cheat and their girl forgive them, they stupid. She might not get you right now, but she gonna get you back. It's gonna be that guy. Normally she would push off because she trying to be loyal.
Yeah.
Now she like, fuck it, this nigga cheating. Like, I might as well get mine, shit.
Get yours in.
You know what I mean? That man smacking your bitch on the butt and all that. You know how that shit be in your mind. Remember Best Man when he's throwing his
that's the thing.
At the
be
altar?
in your head. Yeah,
like you in your head.
You thinking like, oh,
you
man.
like that motherfucker breaking
and then you
looking
at her like, yo, what did you do to him? I'm thinking about all this stuff. I'm like, what did you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, yeah, I feel you. That's why it's always like, yo, I would have to get rid of, it depends on the level of our relationship. With that situation, it would definitely.
Nah, because the deeper the relationship, the deeper the cut.
Yeah, that's why I would want it to be deep.
Go.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. That's crazy.
I feel if you forgive a girl or a girl forgive a guy for cheating, she don't really love you like that. Because I mean, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Nah.
I mean,
it'll be hard for. Like I said, sometimes people stay for reasons.
I mean, yeah, some people do it for reasons, but then some
Like-
people do it. You know, they really love that person, and you know that situation. I mean, I can't speak for them cheating too, and then
All right,
but
let's say
they
you
love,
the breadwinner. I'm a female there. She's living with you. You taking care of her. You go and cheat. She caught you cheating.
Uh-huh.
You taking care of her.
That's
Y'all
why.
not-
That's why.
Y'all
That's
not
why.
married.
Yeah.
What's she gonna do? She gotta forgive you because she
Yeah, because she in my spot. I mean, that's how some dudes take it. Yeah, you're right.
And a lot
Some
of
dudes.
like, the guys,
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah,
Like
same,
you live with a
yeah,
girl, you
yeah.
don't got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
What can you do? Get on the couch and be
But
mad.
then she knows if she do something, you in my spot. Yeah, that's being I'm not cool like that. I'm just
She just can't get caught.
Conversating.
She just can't get caught. It's always a
Yeah.
consequence to getting caught. You just don't get caught.
You run your game better.
Because of men, we not predictive. Most of the time, these girls will cheat because they don't like your girl.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well,
and in those situations, like I said before, in those situations, be careful because that girl needs your girl to know. When you cheat and a girl start falling in love with you, they do everything in their power to get your girl to find out, but they don't want you to know that they did that, so they got to figure out a way to execute it.
And be
You know what I
sneaky
mean?
about it.
Right, but what you gotta realize is they trying to get you caught. Cause they figure if you break up with her, you're gonna be with her. Cause that's probably what half the people say. I tell girls like this: if a man,
That ain't gonna happen.
if a man live with his girl, he's talking about, well, we breaking up, we ain't getting along, and this and that. And he talking to you, and he still living there. That's cap.
I mean, I'm
That he's lying to you.
not gonna give away no man.
He's lying. A lot of men say that. The first thing you do when you go to cheat and a girl know you got a girl, the first thing you downplay your chick. Oh man, she ain't
Yeah,
doing this, she
that's
ain't
crazy.
doing
That's
that.
crazy. That's crazy.
She be fronting, she ain't let me touch her, and blah, they skip. Or you promise the girl, I'm gonna leave her. Just give me time. Love. If that man's still there before you, he's gonna be still there after you. He's not trying to go nowhere. He just want to play. He just want to play. He wants something to do. You know what I mean? Stop falling
Gotcha.
for it. If he'd been single before he came to you. If he's not going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. You know, have your
So
cake
you-
and eat it too.
So you think people should stick together in that situation, or it depends on how deep it is, or?
What you mean stick together? Like if another woman know a man is married, don't fuck with him?
I mean, no. As far as as far as catching your girl, as far as she cheated, but you cheat multiple times. So, as far as should you just leave it alone, or should you just try to work it out?
That's a tragedy. It all, like I said, that's an individual question. It depends on the person and what they into and what they.
That's
But
fair.
me, I wouldn't trust it.
Mm-hmm.
If I got caught cheating, if my girl caught me cheating, I wouldn't trust that relationship no more. Because if she's vindictive like me, that payback is coming. I'll let you rest up, let you feel comfortable, let it go like ain't nothing wrong. But back in my mind, I gotta get you back.
Hopefully, she loves you deeply.
And that's
Yeah,
when I
you know.
was scared. And then that's another topic we can talk about later. But you guys gotta watch what you do to the. You gotta realize you go to sleep next to these girls.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Be safe, man. Stop making dumb decisions and hurting these women, and you doing stuff and you sleeping right next to them at your most vulnerable point. Come on, man.
And don't be, I guess. Well, I don't guess. Don't be a multiple cheater. Just don't cheat. So she won't cheat. Nobody don't have to cheat. Work things out. Life will be good. You know what I'm saying?
If you live life to where you ain't lying to girls, don't get that boyfriend girlfriend shit is high school. You take that out the way. You date. Dating, I can go out and date anybody I want to. I'm dating. So if I feel like I like your company, we grown, we could agree to accompany each other.
Yep.
But don't get in that boyfriend girlfriend shit knowing that you don't really like this person like that. You just doing it to get some ass.
Using them.
They will give it to you if a girl wants you, they want you. You ain't gotta lie.
I guess you know you don't know when she wants you, so you lie.
You know when she wants you. You talking to her. When a girl don't like you, she's rude. When a girl like you, she's nice. You can tell when a girl like you or not. When they respond to you, you know how you see it all the time. You know, you see it all the time. They rude to people they don't like. They like, and you know, if y'all vibing and you telling the truth, you know, everybody respect the truth. Look, I'm really not trying to settle down yet. I'm getting my life together, but I do date. You can date. You gotta. If you give a person an option, you might not. Everybody might want to go for it, but love, I can't say I want a relationship with you and I don't know you. Just because you look good, I need to date you and see how you are. You know what I mean? Sex, we can have sex and all that. That's something different.
Oh, we can have sex though.
Yeah, but we can. I never said we couldn't have sex. We grown. I'm saying getting a relationship though.
Yeah.
So if I'm not getting a relationship, I'm not lying to you. You're getting to know me.
Yeah.
Now, if we keep clicking, and I'm seeing, say, 5 or 6 girls I'm dating, but I just keep wanting to be with you, you standing out. Because how you gonna know what you like if you don't try everything? That's like you go to the Cheesecake Factory, you try one cheesecake. How you know if you don't like the other ones? How you know this is the best cake you like?
True.
You know, you gotta try everything. That's why you do that when you're young. You run around, you do what you do.
Yep.
Then you know, as you build your career, you get a taste of this, taste of that, get your money out. Then you settle down, find your best friend.
Yep.
You settle down. I mean, it gotta be everything. Unless you know, you gotta have sex. You gotta spend overnight with them, go on trips, different things, you know, and see if y'all compatible. And different things, you know. Let's see if we cool at night. Let's see if we cool in the heat. Let's see if
you won't cheat. Yeah, I feel you. I think you know,
everybody moving too fast. And,
yeah. Slow down, baby.
And jumping in shit and then being stuck. You know, you can't. You know, we stick ourselves without knowing. Like my man told me when I first got married, or it might have been before I got married. He was like, "Yo, I keep a divorce fund." Sound crazy, but the reason why he do it is. You know, when you're in those situations, you argue with your wife and you can't stay in the house.
Where you gonna go?
That's what I'm saying. A lot of people is invested. Where you at, you invest a whole lot in there. Now, the first thing that gotta leave is most likely gonna be you, being the man. Now, sometimes it's like you got these drug dealers that worth a lot of money, but they don't have the cash. They worth money in property or whatever. Like
they don't got the actual cash.
Right, you could be a guy who's worth money. Yeah, but don't have the actual cash at that moment.
I feel you. You know, I mean, that's
so,
something new. I mean, I guess that's something that's been talked. I mean, men talk about that. You know, to have that. What you call it, divorce?
Oh yeah, because you gotta realize. I mean, shit happens. But you know if it ain't going right. Sometimes we got into that relationship wrong. Sometimes we said we got married because the girl wanted to get married. You know, but if you
circumstances, okay.
Cause I mean, as women get older, they tickets going. They got a time limit. You know,
we all do.
So it's like some of them really want to get married. They learn that from little kids playing with Barbies and shit, playing house, and they want to be married.
Yeah, amen.
You know,
amen.
So if you ain't gonna marry the girl, let her go. Let her find her husband.
Yep.
Don't hold her down.
One of the greatest things that was created. Well, the greatest thing that was created was a woman. So, yeah, I feel you. I mean, we shouldn't cheat. They shouldn't cheat. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There it is. It said it all. Hello? You know what I'm saying? There it is. But, you know.
Till next time, man.
Yeah. Y'all know what it is.
Kind of was long-winded today, but...
Yeah. You know, hope we, you know, said a lot about it, you know. Don't cheat. But, this is the brothers.
The brothers.
It's Willie to the Weirdo.
And Bo Grizz.
Yeah, we out, baby.
You know, see y'all next time. Peace.
One.